Hey everybody, welcome to Your Beautiful Table, a YouTube channel and a website all about making your tabletops beautiful. Today we're going to unbox a delivery from Nest Fragrances, so stay tuned. Thanks everybody for coming on back. If you're new to Your Beautiful Table, we're a YouTube channel and a website at yourbeautifultable.com dedicated to making your tabletops beautiful, and we talk about tabletop decor, glassware, silverware, china, things like that, and we do home fragrance and candles. And so today I'm going to do an unboxing of some holiday fragrances from Nest. I've got them here in this box, but before we get started, I want to share with you that we have a newsletter, and that's how I do free drawings for candle stuff. So sign up for the newsletter below and you'll be entered to win a giveaway. I've got a giveaway coming here because we're celebrating over 300 subscribers to this channel. So go ahead and subscribe so you can be entered to win. All right, let me put this down for just a second because I want to tell you a little story. So the reason why I ordered some candles from Nest is because I went to a local shop that sells Thymes. Now, Thymes Frasier Fir is my favorite holiday fragrance. It smells like a sweet Frasier Fir pine. This year we have done an artificial tree, so we don't have a real tree in the house, and I wanted to get the Thymes Frasier Fir candle to help bring that holiday Christmassy smell. It's a classic. I get it every year, and I saw it at a local shop and wanted to buy local. And when I went there, they were sold out of this size, the 6.5 ounce size, which burns like I think between 30 and 60 hours, something like that. But I'll put it in the video, the exact burn time. But this candle is a perennial favorite. It's my favorite holiday fragrance, and I was looking forward to getting it. So I was like, do I want to order it online from Thymes or do something new? Nest had a 25% off sale for Black Friday, and I went ahead and did that, and then I got free shipping. So I'm going to try out some new Nest fragrances, and maybe we'll have a new holiday fragrance. So Thymes Frasier Fir comes in this really fantastic packaging. Hopefully I've got it here in the camera. Let me slip around and make sure. Yep. So it has the Frasier Fir pine. It's got this nice metal font that's sort of bronzy, and then there's a red metallic font. It wraps around to the side. The back of it has, warnings and different details about the candle wrapping around, and then you see here on the bottom. So last year, this candle was 28 bucks. Now it's retailing for $30. I know it was $28 because I bought it last year and see the price tag on the bottom. Opening it up, this candle, it has a strong Frasier Fir scent. So that classic sweet Christmas tree smell is phenomenal. So this is a candle that I burned. I had a little bit left over from last year and burned it a couple of days ago. You can see that the format sort of continues on the votive here. It's got a reasonably thick glass base. It burns down okay. It's not a completely clean candle. What this candle lacks in sort of this candle performance on the side, it makes up for fragrance. It's a single wick. You can see there's a few wick droppings there. What it lacks in sort of the pull away from the glass votive, it makes up in fragrance, intensity, and throat. It's just like really phenomenal. The only thing I would say about this, it does smoke and soot just a little bit, but that's sort of, a trade-off between the high intensity fragrance. This candle size in a small room might be too intense, but in a large open concept room, or if you like super intense fragrance, this will be great. So I generally get a few of these for the holiday season. They also make really great gifts. People seem to really like this. So for Christmas parties, of course, here in 2020, we're not doing Christmas parties or whatever, but, hostess gifts, teachers gifts, those kinds of things makes a great all-around gift. Then they have this smaller size. It's just shrunken down. This one is, 2 ounces. So the 2 ounce, this one retailed for $12.95 last year. This year I've seen it for $14. So 2 ounces at $14 or 6 ounces at $30. You can see that this is a much better value for your buck. And then this is the smaller one here. I won't lift it up since it's burning, but it will fragrance a small room. It's putting out a lot of great fragrance here in the sitting room. It's a perennial favorite, really great. So I wanted to share a little bit about this white pumpkin candle. So throughout Thanksgiving, I burned the Nest Pumpkin Chai candle, which is really phenomenal. I just love the Nest Pumpkin Chai. I've done a review of it previously, so it's a quintessential Nest fragrance. Just I love the color, I love the scent, just all around a winner. But this one is the white pumpkin from Bath and Body Works. You can see it's a classic 3-wick. I liked the design. This is one that I picked up earlier in the fall. Now it has some of the fragrance notes that you want to find in like a traditional fall candle. It has, they say white pumpkin, but it's essentially a pumpkin fragrance, an autumn spice blend. So you're looking at nutmeg, you're looking at cinnamon, you're looking at those kinds of scents, and then it says ground cinnamon. So I get a lot of cinnamon from this on cold, less of the nutmeg, and so overwhelmingly pumpkin cinnamon, and then a little bit of the other pumpkin spices. It performed really well, like a regular 3-wick candle from Bath and Body Works. One of the cool things about this one, it has an embossed pumpkin lid, which I thought was pretty cute. Overall, good burn time, nice wax pull away, not anything to like write home about or whatever, but it was room filling fragrance. It was a great to have around. So overall, a nice pumpkin scented candle. My partner liked this one better than the Nest Pumpkin Chai. He said that the pumpkin chai had too much nutmeg and clove, and this one ends up with less nutmeg and clove and more cinnamon. So he'd like that fragrance blend. So if you're not down with nutmeg and clove and want to get more cinnamon in your pumpkin, go with this one, white pumpkin. But pumpkin's probably over for 2020. Thanksgiving's passed. I hope you had a good one. But we'll be maybe looking at white pumpkin for next year. But I wanted to share with you what I've been burning. Okay, now for the big deal. So I've got I actually don't remember all the fragrances. I think I know what's in there, but I saw on the doorbell camera that this package came today and was excited about it because I'm down to just this one Thymes candle. So I was ready for additional holiday fragrances. So let's see what I've got here. Opening it up for you all. So the packaging was pretty good. It's not got a lot of jostle. So I was expecting to get an email from Nest. So I ordered these on Black Friday, and today is Wednesday, the following day. So it came, let's see, Friday. I ordered it late. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days or less. Maybe my calendar math is off. I'm having trouble with this one. Oh, please. I thought I could tear it there. Alrighty, so a nice presentation here, or like a nice boxing. We've got the recycled air bubbles to keep it nice and packed. So overall, really well packed. And you can see I've got 4 candles there. Let's see if I can remember what I got. So these are all in their own individual, a little bit of a bag. This is Birchwood Pine. Y'all, look at this. So fun, this holiday design. Festive all around. Love that wrap. It looks like a present. You can smell a little bit of it in there already. So Birchwood Pine is one from this haul. Then our next one is Nest Hearth. This is just a sexy package with that chevron design, sort of zigzags up and down. It wraps all around. Beautiful, beautiful. Ready to drop into a gift bag. This would make a fantastic gift. Then I got Holiday. So the Birchwood Pine and this one are the two sort of like Christmas. And this has, essentially looks like the red version of the Birchwood Pine packaging with all the different ribbon designs wrapped around. And it's textured. So this is in like an embossed box and it's textured there. And then a classic. So since it was on sale, I got Cedar Leaf and Lavender. This was a relatively new one from Nest, and this has got their classic sort of zigzag packaging here. It's purple and brown is the ribbon stripe that's over that. So let's jump in. This is not, I'm going to get this plastic out of the way before I trip. So it's not a sponsored post or a sponsored video. I do this on my own. So yeah, I ordered it a couple days ago and it arrived. Here's the packing list and the receipt. Let's get into these holiday, and I say holiday, let's get into this one. It's holiday. So I'm opening it up. You can see the embossed packaging there. Nice matte black. Lifting this out. A fun gold pattern all around the candle. There's a tiny Nest brand mark there, just some warnings down on the bottom, and it has this plastic covering for the top of the candle. Okay. So the holiday notes on this says, the aroma of sparkling holiday season is created by blending pomegranate, mandarin orange, pine, cloves, and cinnamon with a hint of vanilla and amber. Yeah, I get orange, that pine and cloves. Not a lot of cinnamon from the first impression fragrance. I'm not a big vanilla and amber fan really, but it creates this depth and it sort of makes it sexy. It feels, but the citrus keeps it light and without being too heavy. Okay, so this is going to be fun. It reminds me of like just a fresh, that, you know, my grandmother would put orange, like we would get oranges for a holiday and she would put them in, she had a wood stove and would put them in a pot of warm water on her wood stove, and that sort of simmering spices, that's what it kind of reminds me of. Doesn't get too, it gets Christmassy a little bit, but not, doesn't feel like full on Christmas. It feels more background than like in your face Frasier Fir Christmas like the Thymes. Let's open up this hearth candle. So bringing it back up with that chevron design. This is actually a matte brown. It's not black. This is actually a brown, which is interesting. Opening this up. This is a brown votive with the gold stripes. Again, the Nest fragrance here. This one on top has the plastic, but it's branded. It has Hearth branded there on the top. Wow, okay, so yummy fireside smoke fragrance. So the diptyque feu de bois is what this smells like a little bit. Let's read the fragrance notes together. The aroma of a wintertime fire is created by combining the rich oud wood with frankincense and hints of smoky embers. And then they have it in French, and then they have the instructions. So this is definitely a smoky, smells like a fireside. The spices help to liven it a little bit and not just smell like you have been out by a campfire. But I'm looking forward to this. You know, those cold winter nights like we're having tonight, this will be great, adding the fire smell. We have gas logs in our home, so we don't have that fireside smell. So if that is sort of a cozy thought for you, hearth may be a candle just for you. So let me pack this back up. Lovely, lovely packaging there. Perfect for holiday gift giving. Now we're going to move into the Nest Birchwood Pine. So I was thinking that this one would be the closest one in the Nest collection to the Frasier Fir. So again, a black embossed container. Opening it up, wow, it's got this fun pattern. It almost looks like tire treads. That's the first thing I thought, or snake skin, a little shagreen, sort of shark skin too. Coming around, there's the Nest label. This one just has a plain plastic cover. It's not branded at all. Creamy wax candle there. And now, wow, okay. So smelling this with the Frasier Fir burning here, it's very hard to actually smell this candle and differentiate if it's the Frasier Fir or this candle that I'm smelling, because this has a lot of the same notes. There's a little bit of like a light citrus note to this. Let's read the fragrance notes together. The aroma of a majestic winter forest is created by blending white pine, balsam, fir balsam, and birchwood over a base of rich musk and amber. So those other fragrances create that different nuance. Yum. Okay, so this one is going to be that Christmas tree scent from Nest. So I'm looking forward to burning this to see if I like it better than, or similarly to the Thymes Frasier Fir, but definitely a fun holiday fragrance. I love this presentation here. Looking forward to burning them here soon and bringing you those reviews. Now I have one more to share with you. So while I was looking for these holiday candles to help make the holidays smell warm and cozy, I was looking for something moving into, after Christmas, moving into January. And this cedar leaf and lavender was something I was like, oh, that'd be a fun, fresh start, a relaxing but refreshing candle. So this is in the more traditional packaging from Nest, and so with that zigzag and opening it up here. So I can smell this strongly outside of the box, even before unwrapping. So it's got the traditional white candle frosted stripes, the frosted vertical stripes. This one does have the branding on it. It may be hard to see. Let me turn it like this. You can see the notes. So if you have more than one Nest candle, it makes it fun because you can sort of match the top. Wow, this is an interesting fragrance. It's very refreshing. It reminds me of like clean bath. If you use bath salts, this is what this reminds me of. That lavender with the fresh, bright component. It almost is like Dr. Teal's lavender bath soak. Really fun. Definitely more uplifting than I anticipated. I thought it'd be more like relaxing lavender, but the refreshing part of it is, fun. And so let's see, rosemary, lavender, and sage, so that real herbal base, are enriched with cedar leaves and a touch of eucalyptus. And so there you get that brightening. So this is not going to be that relaxing with eucalyptus and rosemary and sage are definitely going to be invigorating fragrances. Those herbal notes are brighter. And then lavender creates that basic little, has that relaxing, take it easy kind of vibe going on. But this will be a great one for starting the new year. Those herbs, it's almost like saging your home and getting the new year started. So after, the holiday, those heavy foods, heavy scents, heavy fragrances, tree, that kind of stuff, by the time Christmas is over, New Year rolls around, I'm ready for some clean winter fragrances. So I'm looking forward to burning this. And I actually think that Hearth is one with that smoky wood fire scent, can carry you into those first days of January, imagining an austere cold winter time with this smell of wood smoke, and I think Hearth would be good too. So all in all, a good haul from Nest. I think these are all 8.1 ounces. Honestly, I can't remember what I paid for them, but I'll put it in here. It's Nest is a premium candle brand, and so that was a little bit of a splurge for me. But at 25% off and free shipping, I wanted to try out something new, so I can bring them to you. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be burning these over the next couple of days, and we'll bring a review as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great holiday planned, and we'll see you soon.